A new walking trail is being constructed in Burlington. The idea was first conceived about a year ago with an update to the Community Trails Master Plan and has now reached the construction stage. The goal is to connect a golf course in the northern part of Burlington with two parks while providing residents with an opportunity to benefit from getting out for some exercise and possibly socializing.
Construction is underway again after an early snowfall temporarily halted work on the trail between Tyandaga Golf Course, Kerncliffe Park, and City View Park. When it's eventually completed, the 2-kilometer path will offer a variety of views for trail users. City staff say it will also achieve one of their goals, making better use of what has been mostly a seasonal property.
For many years, it was had a primary focus of golf, which is in the optimal summer season. But looking at how do we extend the use of this land year-round, and so hiking and a trail is a natural build.
The build is budgeted for $400,000, $200K from the city, and the other half in a grant from the Federal Economic Development Agency for Southern Ontario, an expense the city aims to turn into a benefit by more efficiently using available space.
With the cost of land, it's prohibitive to constantly buy new land, and so reimagining the lands that the city does own or in partnership with, and we can't do it alone, to augment our network of trails. And so we have to be smarter about how we use the land.
At one end, once the white stuff melts, the manicured nature of a golf course. Through Kerncliffe Park, views of the old quarry, and into City View Park, a continuation of the woodlots from the area below, culminating in a pavilion as the official endpoint. On top of that, there are places along the route where naturalization areas are going to be built. It's hoped that wildlife will find both food and habitat in those locations. To that end, some native plants have already been put into the ground. And the final touches, which will include sodding and seeding, will happen along trailside once this construction is complete. It will only be available part of the year, however, in order to protect pedestrians from any errant golf balls that may fly towards the trail.
Only part of the path will be open year-round. From the start of the pathway here up until where you get near the quarry, there'll be some signage letting golfers know, or letting people know that the golf course is now open. So for about 8 or 9 months, it will be used strictly as cart paths, that type of thing. And then once we close down in November, people will be able to use the entire pathway.
Once completed, the city sees value in its physical and mental health benefits by allowing people an option to get off their devices, exercise, and socialize, regardless of physical ability or economic status.
Access to free facilities. So in terms of equity, everyone has the ability to get out and move and exercise, be with their friends, and it's up to you how you want to use the trails and which trails you pick.
The early snowfall has pushed the completion date for this project back a few months. Originally slated to be finished by the end of 2025, city staff say that's been rescheduled for spring of 2026. Jason Trout for Halton News in Burlington.